that was okay. And it was okay for a whole bunch of seasons. An anonymous doTERRA headquarters employee tells all. What's that about? Well, today we're going to cover a Reddit post in the anti-MLM thread that says, "Been at doTERRA HQ for 3 years. Ask me anything." Oh snap, what's that about? We're about to find out. Hey, my name is Lance McGowan with Essential Oils Me, and let's get right into today's Reddit post. Okay, so this person says, as some of you may know, Utah is infamous for multi-level marketing companies. I would say, yeah, in the Salt Lake City area, there's a lot of network marketing companies. When I drove there to doTERRA's convention, there's a lot. It's a high concentration. Because there are so many, it creates a lot of jobs and opportunities for students in college to find a job that is flexible and pays quite a decent amount. That's awesome. There you go. So that's a positive. That's right, we're trying to stay positive here. It's become very apparent. It has become very apparent for the younger generation to steer away from buying/distributing products of such companies. But there are still people that are purchasing products in other states where some people may have never been exposed to an MLM before. It baffles me to see how uplines will somehow get all of the information of a person and create an order of $200+ on oils without their consent. But it happens and is completely frowned upon by the company. Yeah, I will say that is not a good practice. You definitely, number one, want to contact customers to let them know of specials and deals and free products, and that's what I try to do, especially if I'm close to a rank, and that is what helps make more of a win-win situation. Hey, they get some free products, I get, compensated or get to rank advance, and it's great. And that is really the best way to do it. Now, there's sometimes additional incentives that people can get for free that the company offers. There's sometimes additional offers that are with Diamond Club or other things which kind of sweeten the deal. But at the end of the day, you definitely want to get consent of a consumer or customer, and you definitely want to make sure that it's a win-win, and that's what I do whenever I need to. So yeah, so they're talking about not a best practice, but a mistake to avoid. So there you go. Then they say, what I think a lot of people don't understand is that we have no control over how uplines run their company, but if a member that has been cheated or scammed out of their money calls into HQ, we do whatever we can to help them. Interesting. Because of the position that I have at doTERRA, I am in a place where I can choose whether or not an exception is made for a return/refund. There has never been an exception that I have said no to unless it was a blatant abuse of the system. My goal is not to defend doTERRA, that's in all caps, but to help or give advice to those that have been scammed and maybe help resolve some confusion. I too am anti-MLM. Whoa, and I happen to work at one. Contradiction much? Anyways, ask me anything, all caps. I think it's very interesting that it's almost like there's a, I guess it's a mole or like a secret agent or a double agent going on there. It's like, I'm anti-MLM, but I work for one because they pay decent. But I'm going to go on an anti-MLM thread to, field any questions you may have. Give you the dirty details. What? Goodness. And they use the word scam and cheated as if they're, there's no backstory behind that. What exactly happened? Was somebody miscommunicated to? Were they not given all the information? Were they not given accurate information? There's always, it takes two to tango, right? Was the person that was being cheated, what questions did they ask? What research did they do? Were they holding the other person accountable? And at the same time, the doTERRA Wellness Advocate, were they having sales breath? Buy this, or make money here, or was it, you know, what kind of education or training do they have? You know, so there's a lot of discernment that needs to go on both ends, and discernment is just recognizing the truth from the lie, and you only know about truth from lies when you have education and training and some type of insight with regards to the facts and how things work. And yeah, experience is helpful, but it's more beneficial when you actually know what's going on and can get that from multiple credible sources that are more balanced, right? Pros and cons of each different decision, not just somebody that's like, do it because I said so. No, not that. All right, so we're going to read off, you know, a couple comments here. And so one was from, I guess it was a moderator, and they said, confirmed to work at doTERRA. So they actually confirmed somehow that this person does work at doTERRA. And then, just so you know, there's like 58 comments, 117 upvotes at the time of this video. So there is a decent amount of engagement. And then one comment says, how aware are the other people in the company that this is a scam? Do your higher-ups keep to the party line, or are they honest about it? At least with the other people under them. Question asked. And then the person that actually left the post said, being that I'm in the call center, most of us are very aware of what goes on. It's funny to have conversations with coworkers. We use the oils, but only for aromatic purposes and because we get them for free. The products do have some benefits, but not the benefits that most people will claim on social media. Most false claims will be shut down by our compliance team. So doTERRA Compliance is there to make sure that supplement claims are being made online on social media as well as other public forums and areas, and not drug claims, not things that violate what the FDA, you know, says about what is a drug. And so the easiest way for me to describe that is an essential oil is a plant-based supplement, and it does not heal, treat, prevent, cure any disease at all whatsoever. Your body heals itself when your body gets what it needs. Essential oils are just a supplement, keyword supplement, to enhance your quality of life and can help you go from here to here with your quality of life, or here to here with your quality of life, when you understand the benefits and uses properly. Keyword properly. And that's what comes with education, and that's what I try to provide on my YouTube channel. And so that is the key thing to remember. And the effectiveness of essential oils will be dependent on a lot of factors, right? The quantity used, the quality or brand used, the frequency of use, where you put it, do you dilute it? You know, there's a lot, you know, the plant type. I keep going on and on. And then on top of all that, if you need fact-based information, in addition to more of that kind of like usage information, then Googling PubMed essential oils will give you more articles than you have time to read for with regards to the effectiveness of essential oils. Again, that's PubMed essential oils. Just Google that. You'll find a ton of information, and that's for all the skeptics out there on the effectiveness of essential oils, and they're out there. There's a decent amount. That's one of the main objections or complaints or problems that anti-MLMers make. It's not effective. It's not proven. Where's the facts? There you go. Have a field day on PubMed essential oils. Google it. All right, do your research. There you go. All right, so as for this person, yeah, there's a number of more engagements and conversations and comments that go on. I will just say that it's interesting that somebody would anonymously just say, hey, ask me anything, right? I did a Young Living video that was very similar, but it was just on a different topic about a caller that kind of called in too, and you know, it's just, man, I mean, I would say working somewhere where you really don't believe in the company's business model seems a little disingenuous. Like, I did that to a degree when I worked for PepsiCo for 7 years. Like, I didn't eat chips or drink soda. I actually ate really healthy. But I worked there because I was looking to gain some experience and management and being an analyst, and that was beneficial. You know, I got project management experience, I got people management experience, and so, but at the same time, I recognized that not everything they did or said or believed in aligned with my own values and beliefs, and that was okay. And it was okay for a whole bunch of seasons, so like 7 years worth. But eventually I was like, you know what, I want to do something where I work for myself, I can set my own hours, I work from home, I am my own boss, there's no glass ceiling, There's no politics of front stabbing, backstabbing, side stabbing, or brown nosing, or kissing who's who, you know, or who's bootay, you know, whatever. None of that. You know, I just want to work hard, work smart, and add a lot of value and change people's lives for the ones that want to be helped. There we go. There's a lot of qualifications on all of that because it's important. Those are the nuances that matter. But yeah, I think, again, this is interesting, and if I were to talk to this person, I would have some questions too. I think it's interesting that they chose this forum to kind of do a tell-all, you know, but I would be more interested in the details as to how someone was cheated or scammed, right? Because that's going to depend on a lot of factors, as I kind of previously mentioned. Well, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click the like button if you did, share this video with somebody that would benefit from it, and most importantly, check out the links in the description below so you can continue to get your learn on, and check out this Reddit post and check out some of the other comments and other juicy details that I wasn't able to mention in this video, but you can check out in here. Alright, well, I'll see you in the next video.